Good afternoon, Facebook. I'm deciding to record. It's January 29th, 2014. My elbows are ashy. But I just decided to record. This video is going to be about being different. And being different can be, you know, the way you look, the way you act, the way you talk, the way you dress. It goes along with the personality. It goes along with who you are on the inside. And it's been kind of challenging for me because I'm very different as far as who I am, how I talk, how I act. I've always been on the outside of things as far as my personality, how and people that went to school with me know who I am and know how I used to be in school. But that's just who I was. In school, I was bored with school. I just was so, the reason why I was so silly or did pranks and stuff like that or acted the way I acted, because to me, I felt like I was bored with school. I wasn't really learning anything. And then when I was learning something in school, it was about subjects that most people didn't like. I was always, well, I'm always into history. I love history. I love science. Just all those subjects that most people found boring, and I still like it to this day. I was the type of kid that used to watch the History Channel. When kids like my age would want to watch Cartoon Network or just different kiddie stuff, I was always wanting to watch the adult stuff. Like I remember I used to go over my cousin's house and I used to just watch Showtime HBO and they used to watch Cartoon Network all day. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. I've always been, I could kind of say an old soul, a old way of thinking, even at 23 years old. I'm not really, kids, people my age want to go to clubs and stuff, and I'm not really into that. I just said kids, but young adults, people around my age, they really into the clubs. I'm not really into that. I would rather just sit at home and listen to my music and really feel my music. I'd rather go to a club and feel other people's music and have not 1,000 people, but a lot of people around me that I don't even know, thirsty people coming up to me asking me for God knows what. I mean, I'm just not into that. So it's kind of been challenging, being the way I am and being in an environment or being in a community where everybody does the same stuff. Everybody thinks the same, they act the same, they talk the same, they like the same stuff. Well, going back to when I was a kid, I was really different. I always admired like people that was different. You know, that's probably why I befriended, you know, in my youth. I mean, when I'm talking about my youth, I mean my teenage years and, younger. I probably befriended people that was different, way different from other people. You know, other people may call them odd, which in all true reality is really no odd. It's just who you are. You are who you are. Being a celebrity like Lady Gaga, I've looked at who they are, and they can be crazy. They can be unorthodox. That's what I call it, unorthodox. They can be that, and have fans, and people want to be like that. But an average Joe like myself, that wants to be different, who is different, I would be considered crazy going outside, dressed a certain way. My hair right now, my hair is not up to par, but guess what? I still love myself. I'm still the same fucking person. Nothing's changed, you know. But going back to how I was when I was growing up, I was considered weird by my peers, by my family, just by a lot of people. But I've come to realize it and accept it that the people that are considered weird in society, they the geniuses. They the ones that create different things that people admire later on down the line. Like I'm gonna give you one example of somebody who was very weird. They call weird. Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was a genius. He even have scientists to this day trying to figure out how did he come up with different formulas or how did he come up with different theories about the universe because he was out of this world. He thought out of the box, and that's what the generation needs to be. And this generation needs to be people that thinks out the box, not people who thinks in a box. Because when you have people that think in a box, it's never no type of innovation. It's never no type of emergence of a new age. They say we're going into the age of Aquarius. Well, we need to hurry the hell up because I'm just so tired of going on Facebook or other social networking sites and just seeing the same old stuff from people and people acting the same, talking the same. I just feel like we live in a microwave society where everybody is the same. Nobody's different. Nobody has their own type of viewpoint on life, or nobody has their own lingo. Everybody just picks up other lingo from other people, and it's just so crazy to me, you know. But being weird, it's okay being weird, quote unquote, if you want to consider yourself weird. I mean, I don't consider myself as being weird. I just consider myself as being me. And if you think I'm weird, then that's on you. I mean, I can't force you to think nothing different. I am who I am for a reason, and I'm glad that God made me who I am, because if I wasn't me, I wouldn't exist. And without me, there wouldn't be existence. I mean, that may sound egotistical, but I'm just being real. If I'm a part of God, if I'm a part of the source, if I'm a part of everything that matters, then if I wasn't here, then there wouldn't be everything that matters. Because I'm here for a reason, if that makes sense. But yeah, like me being young, growing up, I had challenges being different. I was never the most masculine type. I didn't like sports like that. And it didn't have anything to do with my sexuality. It just was the fact that I just wasn't a person that liked the sports. I felt that sports was competitive, and I'm not a competitive person. I mean, if anything, if I do play a sport, I would want everybody to win. I just felt like competition, winning and losing, is just dumb to me. I just never really felt the need to want to be better than somebody else. I wish that everybody was the same. I wish that I'm not the same. I wish that everybody had the same type of goals in life, meaning that I wish that everybody could see the world in a better light. That's what I mean to say. I know everybody's individual, and I'm all for individuality. I'm all for everybody winning. To me, that's why I want to see humanity. That's why I want to see the world come to. Is everybody's winning. But just be yourself. Love life. If you are different, if you are categorized as being different or weird, man, bump all that. You who you are for a reason. I mean, like I said before, I was considered weird or different. Even for the black community, I'm different. I don't like a lot of hood music. I mean, I got it on my music player, but I have other stuff on my music player. I got music from the 60s, the 70s, old rock, pop. I got jazz on my music player. I mean, I just feel like us as a generation, as a race, we not diverse. We so stuck on liking what's hot, what's trendy, like other stuff. There's other music out there that influence the people that you like, that you so called admire. They looked up to somebody, so why can't? A lot of people say that me liking music that's older, I'm trying to be old. No, I admire art. I love music that has some type of a formula to it. Music now don't have a formula to it. There's no type of set arranged tones to it. It's just all over the place. Anybody can be a singer now. Anybody could be a rapper now. Like, it's no type of organization. There's no type of talent no more. There's no type of nothing. It's just everybody just doing. Everybody's just trying to fit in, you know. And to me, I just feel like it should be more of an awareness of that, of talent, of real talent, you know. But I don't even know what the hell to call this video. This is a rant, I guess. I just wanted to express that because I just feel like a lot of people just need to wake up and understand that, man, we are living in some trivial times right now because most people are still asleep. Most people are still asleep. They're not aware. They're not conscious of what the hell's going on around them. Just wake up, people. That's all I gotta say. Wake up. And when I first started out, I always told myself that, man, I don't want to be considered weird. I hate the fact that I'm weird. You know, being black and being different is not just any race, not even just being black, just being any race that's different. You being different is challenging because most people, you know, they'll make fun of you now, but in the future, when you do make a difference, when you are that person, you know, that's above and that's going beyond what the norm is, then people want to praise you, man. Why don't you praise the people that made a difference? Why they was here? Why the hell they have to die? Why the hell they have to be martyrs? You know, if people love Martin Luther King the way they love him now, back in the day, then this world would be a different place. But we love the people after they dead. What kind of mess is that? You know, all I gotta say is wake up, people. Good day. God bless. Namaste.